At 2:45 p.m. on a Thursday, a man entered the local police station to report that one of his employees had been stealing from him. These are the events that followed.
There was...
Does she know so there's cameras in the store?
No. Okay, we used to have cameras. It's been over a year and a half. Over 2 years, camera got just, broken. Messed up. And then all of a sudden, 2 months ago, something clicked in my mind. And I'm like, you know what? My gut feeling tells me something's going on. And I've been planning to put a new system and I've been busy.
Right, because I remember one time you guys didn't have cameras there. There was for something.
And I said, you know what? And then, so this is another case. There was and you can still arrest her, the other person. Her name, she stripped naked in the store up front. It was my kind-hearted that I didn't call. I still have pictures if you want to go arrest that person. She did it right in front of the whole world. Okay, her name is... I still have pictures.
Let's not veer it off of what we're doing here.
No,
okay,
this is...
Separate.
So since then I put the cameras.
Right, because you're having an issue with another client.
I fired her.
Worker, right.
I fired her.
Gotcha, perfect. Okay.
She's done, she's gone.
Right. So now she's under the impression that the cameras, you do.
She keep telling the other people that we don't have camera.
Okay, but they are like physical, you always had physical cameras there.
Cameras there, but she thought that they're not working.
Over there with the impression that they don't work.
And that's good thing happened.
Right, and you never allow her to take any money, like pocket money or anything like that. She's not supposed to be doing these transactions with her.
Nobody's ever supposed to take even a dime from the counter.
Right, that is strictly for business.
They get paid. They get paid.
Gotcha. Okay. And what we see in the videos, that is the same pattern that it's been going on for beginning of May until now, and then possibly for 2 years plus.
Once you start...
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Are you okay? What's going on with your face?
Yeah, I have some kind of skin thing. I've been going to the doctor for it.
Excuse me, I need my store key, please. The safe key.
What did I do?
We can get that in a minute. Let me have your ID first. Okay, so the reason why we're here is because there's been money missing from the register for a very long time.
Okay.
Alright? And you are on camera stealing money. I'm being flat out straight to you.
Okay. There's been times when people give me tips. What am I?
Let me deal with it. Okay.
I have a daughter to
Annabelle,
take care of. Please
I told
don't
you.
send me to jail.
Annabelle.
You can get
Boss
rid
man,
of
I'm
me.
not saying nothing.
Bossman, give me a few minutes.
Yes. We have evidence for 3 years.
3 years? No, are you out of your mind?
Okay. So, right now, you are going to get arrested. Okay? I need to speak to you because this has been going on for a while. Completely up to you if you want to speak to me or not.
Okay, but I
Hold on. Let me finish. If you do want to speak to me and you have an explanation for whatever it is that you may have done, I'm going to read you your rights and we'll go from there. Just to get kind of like a baseline. This is kind of like your chance that you get to explain yourself before you go to court.
Right. Can I just ask, please, I don't know how to pick up my daughter after school.
That's we will talk about that later too. You
Is
have
there
been
later?
told for last year I reminded you corporate on the watch. Before that I explained you corporate is on the watch. Please do not do 1 minute cash-in. I have evidence and piles and piles and piles and piles of evidence with detailed note, and corporate is, this is me right now, corporate is coming after me for you.
Okay,
That's all I have to say.
Can you
Mr.
please
Benson.
not send me to jail
Mr.
for my
Benson.
daughter? I have
You've been
nobody
told
else.
before.
Mr.
I have
Vincenia.
nobody else.
Excuse me, I told you you had a past record. I worked my I worked hard for 6 years to drag you out of that. You had all whatever drugs, felonies you have. You did not listen. I gave you my store keys. I trusted you. And guess what? You robbed me for over and over and over. I have. He's
Mr.
You've
Mr.
been
Okay.
recorded now.
Enough.
You've been
Step out.
I'm
Just so you know, you've been recorded
no
right now.
matter what happened, I have a 5-year-old dog, 7-year-old daughter.
Okay.
That needs to be picked up, and I have nobody else.
No problem.
Regardless of what happened, I don't know how.
Okay. So
Can
do
we
you?
resolve this away without taking me to jail?
Unfortunately, it's not up to me.
Who
I'm
is
only
it up to?
It's up to him.
Okay.
So there is a lot that we need to talk about.
Okay.
Alright. And I cannot force you to talk to me. We can have a conversation, maybe get a better understanding why this happened, if you want to, but I have to read your rights. Okay? Simple, because I'm gonna be asking questions. Alright? Alright, so the first right you have is you have the right to remain silent and you not answer any questions. Number two, any statement you make must be free and voluntarily given. Number three, you have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any question. Number four, if you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during any question. Number five, if at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Number six, I cannot take no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Number seven, the statement can be and will be used against you in a court of law. That's basically it. Now that do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Do you want to speak to me?
I have never intentionally done anything wrong to hurt you, Tina.
Mr. Vincania, I need you to step out, please. We cannot do this back and forth thing. If you're gonna keep doing this, then I cannot do an interview.
I don't know what he's talking about, for 3 years and stuff.
Okay.
No,
How long you been stealing from the store?
I haven't
To the
been
best of your recollection.
stealing. I don't feel like I've been
I
stealing.
don't feel like you've been stealing. So what exactly
I
do you
feel like
you've
he
been doing?
treats us very unfairly.
Okay. What is
All of us.
What is unfairly to you?
There was one girl's been working here 6 years. She still makes minimum wage. He doesn't give us any appreciation. And I've been here a long time, and I know I don't mean to come off, as excuses and anything. But he's a hard man to work for.
Right.
And I never intentionally meant I never in my mind stole anything.
Okay.
I just feel like we're all treated so unfairly.
Right.
And
So what
what
do you think happened when you're pocketing money, or when you're taking money from the register, or when you're not bringing stuff up, and then later on adjusting it?
I understand. It wasn't a lot,
Okay.
and
So-
I didn't mean. I know that
Alright.
it doesn't sound good, but
It's fair. So just to get a time frame, listen, it's a lot. It's a lot of video. It's a lot that you have been done, and you know it. And I am not judging
I
you by
haven't been doing
Hold
that
on,
for
let me-
years.
I understand. It might not be for years, but it's been going on for months. Okay. So approximately, best recollection, is I'm not trying for you to snitch on yourself, but to the best of your recollection, if you can pinpoint how long ago this started happening.
Months.
Months. Before Christmas of last year? Or around Christmas? After Christmas?
Yeah.
So like the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably.
beginning of this year.
I mean,
January, you
I've
think
been
maybe?
here 8 years. I'm not that type of person. I'm just not.
Alright.
And
If you started taking money, what was the initial amount that you were taking? That you can recall?
a couple dollars here.
A couple dollars is what? Like
Like-
$2?
Yeah, like
$2.
$5.
$5.
or-
It started with $5.
Yeah. I mean,
Was it every day back then in January?
no.
No.
I
When
mean,
did it become every day?
I think I was doing it every day. I mean, it was $1 here, $2 or here and there. And I'd stick it in the tip jar.
Or are we only
It's
talking
like
about $1 a month? Like $1, $2?
I didn't take like 20s and big amounts. I didn't.
Nobody mentioned 20s, but you did take 20s.
No, I would go and get change a lot.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm trying
I understand.
for you to tell me a little bit to help me out, help yourself out.
I know, I'm trying, but I didn't like steal a lot like at a time. It was little amounts,
Okay.
and it was.
So we're now basically in June. So basically a 6-month period, correct? All right. Let's say if you were taking $5 per day, $10 per day, $20.
That adds up. Is what you're saying.
Okay. How much do you think you have stolen from your store in total?
Not a lot.
Not a lot?
No, I don't know.
If you were to estimate.
I don't know. I mean, I understand that little amounts add up, but it wasn't a daily, everyday thing. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. I can't answer that.
You don't know?
I mean, I don't feel like it was hundreds.
You don't feel like it was hundreds?
No.
So, just from this month, there is videos upon videos of you taking not singles. You take singles, you take 10s, you take 5s, 20s.
Well, a lot of if you see 10s and 20s, I'm exchanging a lot of times. So we run out of 5s, and
Okay.
if you see
You're
it,
not-
I probably
you're not
come
supposed
back
to-
here
you're not-
and
Listen, you're not supposed to be. Are you supposed to be doing that?
if we need money in the register,
Where is your change supposed to be?
in the safe, but we never have it because of him.
In the safe because you never.
Well,
Don't you have this? You don't have change, you say?
a lot of the times, and he will say that too, we run out of 5s and 10s in the register. And sometimes I have some, and I come back and I would get some and exchange them for 20s. That's the honest truth, because it would be a busy weekend, and we would have only 1s and 20s in the register. And if I had 4 or 5s back here, I would come and exchange it.
Okay. So that's your explanation for taking a $20 bill
Yes.
and going in your pocket,
If
or
it-
two $20 bills, or 3 $20 bills.
If I was doing change, a lot of times, yes, I was doing change. I wasn't stealing $20 every day.
Okay. So here's the other thing. Why is there you know the blue button that you have?
Yeah, oh no, yes.
What is that button called?
It's open register.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
open register.
I understand.
Okay, the no sell button,
Yeah.
cash in, cash out button.
I would open it for numerous reasons, but
Right.
yes,
What
I
is
understand.
okay? You use it a lot, and it's on record.
Yes.
Are you supposed to be doing that?
Yes. Oh, sometimes, because we used to have a key to get into the register, and we don't anymore. And I understand, yes, there were times that I pushed it to put money into the register. And
Now, whenever there's a cash transaction, I'm just looking at the patterns here. It seems to me like whenever there's a cash transaction, you don't ring up the cash transactions. You either ring it up, you cancel it, you don't ring it up, you put the money in, provide change, you split that amount into the tip jar, you take some cash then, or a combination of both, or later on you come back and take cash. So it's a lot.
maybe I didn't realize. I don't mean I didn't think I was doing it that often.
It's been every day for the past, at least for the past month.
It hasn't been that much. Not that it makes a difference.
What's that?
But I don't take a lot at a time.
Okay.
And I know that doesn't make a difference.
So a day,
But over time, it
how much do you take a day?
$10.
$10?
Yeah, but Yeah.
$10 a day. So we're sticking now. We went from $2 to $10.
Well, no, I said $2 here and there at a time. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just asking for you to estimate it. So $10, at least for this month, per day.
Yeah, but
What
yes.
about?
I mean, I didn't do it every day.
I just asked you that. You said yes. $10.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't every chance I got. It wasn't like that.
All right. How do you even out the money that you steal for your reports to break even? How do you do that?
I would just like not ring up a drink or something and put the money in the register, or
Right.
not.
But when you sell, my understanding is when you sell a piece of bread equals to a sub, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So you're giving a customer the bread, the sub,
Right.
which equals to the bread.
Right.
So now you're taking in the cash. So now you're missing the sub,
I understand.
right? So product is missing. How do you equal it out at the end of the day?
Put in the bread.
You put in the bread
Yeah.
by what? Saying it was damaged or? There is a lot going on. I don't know what to tell you other than it is a lot. I've been looking at this for a few days now, and it's just
I didn't realize.
it's way too much to be passed on. Yeah, you want her
Can I
trespass
talk
for a
to
year?
you, please?
No, we're.
My daughter.
I have nothing to say, my friend.
I
I
can.
will leave and never come back.
I can.
Please don't do this
Mr.
to my
Bassani.
daughter.
All I need is my key. That
Okay.
I can get the key right now, and I gotta go.
Is that the only thing?
I don't know what I'm
And
gonna
the store
do with
key-
my daughter. Okay.
Listen, you have to understand all this before you.
I will leave and I will never come back.
This is all the ball is on his court.
No, he said it was up to you if I
Yes.
don't. You know, I'm begging you. I've been so good
Can I
to
have
you
my
for
keys,
a year.
please?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
For 8 years. I didn't mean to. I wasn't.
This is yours, right?
Okay.
Everything's. We have, and the other one is with you.
Yeah, I have.
All the records in there, you got the
I'm
paperwork?
begging you for
I do.
my daughter.
and
Please.
well, you have backstabbed me, so I don't want to hear nothing.
Please.
Can you give him?
Don't
So you
send
want
me
him to
to
pass
jail.
for a year?
Yes. Well, do what? This is. Do you do what you have to do now, sir?
Please don't
Sir,
send me
it's
to
your
jail.
call.
Please don't send me to
Yeah.
jail. And for
I-
my
Let
daughter.
me ask you this: would it be okay for her to leave her stuff here and then she can pick it
No,
up?
it's just gotta go because I don't trust anymore.
Can we handle this without me going to jail?
Yes,
I can't. Mr. Vincent,
I gotta go. Oh, please.
You know,
It's
I'm
a lot.
begging you, my daughter.
This is a lot.
My daughter.
What's that?
Is this all your stuff?
No, just this.
She can
Do you have a
take
car?
this home and stuff.
Do you
Yes,
have a car?
You
She
know,
has a car.
how am I gonna pick up my daughter? You know, please, I'm begging you.
Did she give you the key
Yeah.
back? Let me have the key.
Isn't there anywhere we can handle this
Now you're
outside
begging,
of
now.
jail? Tino, I've been so good for you for 8 years, and I apologize.
I'll get the key for you. Step outside.
Can
Let me
I
have the
please
key.
talk to you for a minute, please, Tino? Of all people, please don't do this to my daughter. I don't know what to do.
It's not me. You have to understand. It's not me.
Can we
It's
handle
corporate.
it? Can
It's
we
corporate.
handle it without sending me to jail?
No.
How am I supposed to pick up my daughter? My daughter's already being traumatized by so
Call
much
your
stuff
mom.
right now. I
Call-
can't. Please, I'm begging you, Tino.
I have to go, my friend.
Tino, please can we handle this without actually arresting me? I've done so much for you too.
Did you give him his key back?
Tino, please don't do this to me. I don't know how to pick up my daughter. It's my daughter. That's what I'm worried about.
You were told many times. What you have done is enough damage to me. It's
I
it's
didn't
totaling 19,000 plus.
No,
Just
Is it?
There's no corporate will come after you, and this is my first
Can
time.
we handle this with a court date or something?
Just please have my keys, and I gotta go.
Please, Tino, I'm begging you. I don't know what to do about my daughter. I'm gonna have an anxiety attack. Please.
Should have thought about that before.
I didn't mean to hurt you, Tino. I am 100% honestly
Can you get
sorry.
the keys, please?
I'm trying, but you keep interrupting. So step outside. I'll get you. Are you okay? You want an ambulance? Huh?
No.
Can you
Tino,
breathe?
I don't know how I'm gonna pick up my daughter. I have nobody else. I mean, I will leave. I will handle it in court. I will do whatever needs to be done. Tino, I'm begging you. Please don't. No.
This is not my call. This is law and order. It's not my
He
call.
said it was up to you if we can handle it differently. Please, Tino, I've shown up every day for you for 8 years, and this has just started recently, and I apologize from the bottom of my heart. My daughter, I can't do this to my daughter. Please, Tino. Can't we handle this a different way besides sending me to
Officer,
jail?
you do what you have to do. I cannot be interrupted. I get in trouble if I get interrupted now.
Would you allow me to not go to jail and we can handle it with some other kind? Me? Tino, I've done so much too for you. I've been loyal to you. And I apologize.
Loyal to you? How?
Mr. Vincenia,
For 8
you pick up your
years.
stuff and go, or
Yes.
I'm gonna have to.
Well, you take care of it.
Okay, let's
Tino,
go.
This
please
is not-
don't
I
send
gotta
me to
go.
jail. I don't know what to do with my
Thank you.
daughter or anything. I'm begging you, Tino. I will go to court and pay it all
Let
back.
me come get for this.
Tino, please. How am I gonna? Why can't we handle this with some kind of a court date or something?
I don't think it can be an agreement for you to repay all this money back.
I don't know besides the amount.
What's that?
I'm concerned about picking up my daughter from. No, I don't have any.
From where?
From Boys and Girls Club where she's at, and she's already going through all this anxiety and stuff, and I got nobody to watch her. Nobody. I mean, it's just me and her, and I don't know how else to. Isn't there any way we could somehow handle it without taking me to jail?
I'm sorry.
I don't even have anyone to help me. How long would I have to stay in jail for? Like, can I?
You can bail out.
How long does that take?
Hours. Okay. So let me ask you this last question. Throughout the time that you've been here, you think you stole more than $750?
750? I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I guess I have. I don't think. I think some of the times if you see me taking 20s, it was exchanging money.
So
I didn't think
the exchange does happen. The problem is you're not putting in what you're taking out. So that's not an exchange.
No,
How is that an exchange?
but I know, but I don't take.
You know the game you're playing.
I just don't know how to handle this with my daughter. Why isn't there a way we can handle this out of jail?
I'm sorry.
If Tino said so, would I have been able to?
Yeah, I asked him many times.
I can't believe he's doing this. Is what I understand the issue, but this is what I mean. He treats us all so badly. All of us. And honestly, I've told him I was going to start looking for another job because all of us feel so walked all over by him. And I understand that's no, you know,
So his estimate on the amount that you stolen throughout this whole time is, he says, is $19,000.
There's no way.
Okay.
There's no way. There's
So
absolutely
that's why I asked you. You give me an estimate how much you think you've stolen.
not nowhere near that.
Then how much?
A couple hundred over 6 months. I would take like $20 a day.
$20 a day.
Or so, yeah. I mean, I know that's not correct. That's not the right thing to do. But I did not steal $19,000.
Listen, that's what he's gonna claim. So that's why I'm asking
That's
you.
the way he does things. He's the most rotten person I've ever met. I can't believe he's doing this to me right now.
So obviously you know you're fired from here,
Yes.
and yours will be in trespass for a year. So I don't know if Subway has to do anything with Walmart.
These are very, very expensive. I don't want to lose these. Please put them in my purse somewhere.
She was charged with grand theft, an organized scheme to defraud, with her bond set at $4,500. She was sentenced to 2 years of probation, $768 in fees, a 4-hour theft abatement class, and $1,000 in restitution. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this.